Beautiful. Guthrie County, Iowa is beautiful, and Guthrie is particularly gorgeous. Hello, September 19th, out here at Spring Brook, at the top up where the mounds are, what we think are mounds. Anyway, isn't this just gorgeous out here? Just look at that background. Oh man. I don't know if you can see the snow falling off the trees here. Absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, we're gonna go for a walk. Yahoo! Noticing on the way up here, I saw some bald eagles. I also, I've noticed the vultures are all gone from Iowa. But anyway, if you look right up here in this tree, let me see. Right there. That is a humongous nest, and I don't know if it's a bald eagle's nest or not. I think I spotted it last year, but I really can't tell you what it is. I haven't seen any birds in it, in other words. But look at that background. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh man, it's just absolutely fabulous out here. Look over yonder. Absolutely beautiful out here. Great day for a walk. About 32 degrees, like I think I said. A little bit of a breeze, not terrible. I've got on a sweatshirt and a sweater and, you know, thick gloves and a hat. Not too bad. Gotta show that off. Yahoo! Over yonder are the cattails and kind of a little wetland area. Anyway, right here, isn't this just gorgeous? Wow. Lovely, lovely. Snow, and the wind was just blowing, and all this snow was coming down just like a little blizzard. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Oh, my glasses are coated. Okay, let's keep rolling. We're a little farther down the trail now. There's the lake. You can hear the birds. I've heard squirrels, and I saw a deer back there. Across the way there is the, there it is, the beach house, CCC or beach house. The dam is over there. And it's just beautiful. The colors in the leaves are just amazing out here right now. And the snow just makes everything pop. It's right at about 32 degrees. And there's absolutely no one out here. I haven't seen, there's tracks in the trail, but they're from yesterday. The snowy areas, nobody's crossed. That's one nice thing about snow is you can, you know, get an idea of who's been there. No Bigfoot tracks. Bigfoot in Iowa, I don't know, you know. Anyway, an interesting thing about this place, you'll meet all kinds of interesting people out here. There's photo groups come out here. There's, you know, we're close enough to the bigger cities that college kids come out here working on their biology degrees or whatever, you know, wildlife kind of things that they do. I met a guy out here one day. He was a cavalry scout. That's what I was. We both trained at Fort Knox. My group was the last to train with the armored APCs. That's a treaded vehicle. And his group was the first to train with the Bradley fighting machine. When we were there, we could see the Bradleys, look at them, but we couldn't touch them. They're all brand new behind a fence. And he said when he was there, all the APCs were stuffed behind a fence and the Bradleys were out. So, you know, we were there the same summer, basically, probably a week apart. But anyway, you meet all kinds of interesting people out here. It's just a gorgeous place. People from all over come here. Can you hear that goose in the background? The bridge, my tracks. We're going to end up taking, there's a trail right there. We're going to probably end up taking that up to another area. That's the beach house. I've always had trouble photographing this because I always feel like I'm missing the entire beauty of the whole thing. It's an incredibly good looking structure. It's been rebuilt. Of course, here's the beach. They've got a large parking lot. It's a very beautiful area, but isn't this just gorgeous out here today? Fabulous. I think this used to be kind of a bathhouse, like, you know, the men's showers, women's showers on each side. And when they redid this structure, I can't get back far enough, they made these into open areas, got rid of the shower areas. But look at the stonework. These were built in the 30s, most likely, by the CCC. Absolutely gorgeous structures. They were renovated at least, well, in the last several years. I remember that. But very, very nice structure. I always have a hard time photographing it because you really can't step away from it without the trees blocking the view of it. And of course, here's the beach area, and there's a little dock down there. Poor view of it. Anyway, Iowa is full of these structures. I'm sure other states are too. With absolutely gorgeous things. The water fountain area. If you bring your grandkids here, they all want to climb all over it. You know, lots of things like that. Picnic area. This is a really pretty area right up through here, and what I want to show you is this. I can't get too close or I won't be able to get in the picture. But another one of these, we call them shelter houses, but they're really picnic area houses, or I don't know what the good term for it is, but they're CCC era again. This one has a massive fireplace in it. Behind me there is a trail that leads down to the beach. I was going to take that, but I decided not to at the last minute. We're going to step inside here, see what we can see. But look at this beautiful structure. Oh yeah, it's showing pretty good. Massive fireplace. Just absolutely gorgeous. These were built during the 30s. Again. Let's go back out here. There's water and barbecue grills and so something interesting about this walk today is usually I hear a lot of woodpeckers out here. This kind of forest is usually just full of them downies and red-headed, red-bellied, and I've even seen pileated woodpeckers out here, and I've got pictures to prove that. A pileated woodpecker is the largest North American woodpecker. They're about 18, 19 inches tall with up to 30 or so inch wingspan. But look at this beautiful area. Anyway, today, no woodpecker sounds, hardly any at all. If any, there's a water fountain right there. A lot of birds, but they're all like small birds. And very, very different. Saw very few deer. The timber is still.
Time 55 minutes. Distance 1.87 miles. Average speed 2 miles per hour.
It's a slow walk today. That's another one of those outhouses. Anyway, the snow's heavy. It's on the leaves. The wind is very slight. The biggest noise I guess I heard out here today was a little breeze would come by and just tons of the snow, heavy snow would fall. You'd hear it leaping from the leaves and falling to the ground, smashing to the ground. Very beautiful. Very peaceful out here today. I don't know how else to describe it. Very calming. It's just, when I come out here, different things happen. I always get energized. Sometimes I get real pumped up and want to rock and roll. And today it's been a very calming effect on me. There's that building again. Absolutely gorgeous area. I've been never so proud of an old outhouse, have I? Anyway, I'm going to make my way back to the old Buick. That's what we're in today. And it's been a beautiful walk. I can't remember what it said, probably 2 miles or so. I'm about half a mile from the car, so add that onto the trip. But Iowa is beautiful. Guthrie County is one of Iowa's secret beautiful counties. It's rugged, it's hilly, it's got a lot of trees. I don't know if you can see that snow blowing. It's one of Iowa's, we're in western Iowa, absolutely gorgeous. Got White Rock out here, got this, got other things. Beautiful place to see, beautiful place to see. If you live close by or, within 100 miles or more, get over here and see it. I'm going to make my way back to the car. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy life. Life is good. Iowa's beautiful. Yahoo. A little add-on to the ending of the video here. These are some of these mounds I was talking about. And there's more over yonder. I have never found anything to say that they are burial mounds. We who live around here, I've lived around here for 40 years, have always called them that. I did look on the signage, and I also looked online, and I couldn't find anything to state that they were Native American Indian burial mounds, or whatever the word is. This is the top area of the park, very beautiful. I wanted to throw in that after I told you that there were hardly any woodpeckers out today, I've seen several, a couple more, three or four, and also some little, I think they're chickadees or nuthatches, the ones that like to hang upside down on the trees. So they're out there. And here, let's get a view. These rocks outline. This is like a 3/4 of a mile loop that you can walk up here. And if you go all the way to the other shelter that we were at earlier, it adds a little more distance. My total walk today is going to be about 2.5 miles. The trail around the lake, I think, is 1.3 miles or something like that. There's another trail over here. It's about 1.5 miles, mile and a quarter, something like that. And it goes to an incredibly beautiful lookout that overlooks a giant valley. Absolutely gorgeous to look at. There's a trail down here that goes to it's an abandoned trail. It goes to the well, it's not abandoned, but it's kind of abandoned. It goes to the campground area, and there's some interesting things to see there. Old Sierra bridges, an abandoned shower house, outhouse kind of thing. I don't know if there was a camping area there at one point. But this is also the area where I spotted those pileated woodpeckers. I drove in one day and I saw 2 of them flying across this area. An absolutely amazing thing to see, a woodpecker with a 30-inch wingspan flying. I got out of my car, I had my DSLR with me, and I followed the noise. They make a very peculiar sound when they peck, kind of like a man pounding a nail. And the first time I saw that was in Des Moines at the Waterworks Park. I heard that pounding and I followed it down. I saw one. They're amazing birds. Anyway, and I got some pictures of those here. But anyway, what a gorgeous day for a walk. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Y'all have a good time.